Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy Malik here again with another video for y'all. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button for me. If you've been here before, just please do the same thing. Um, as y'all can tell, I don't know if y'all can see it, but my eye's swollen. I got a fucking sty. Not feeling too good, but we gonna push through for this video. The topic of this video, from like y'all can see from the title, is family is important. Family is important. You feel me? There was plenty of times in my life where I was not communicating with my family the way I should have been. I was not loving my family the way I should have been. And now that I'm older, I'm starting to appreciate them more and realize like they're all I got. So I want to start this off by saying there is some people out there whose families are toxic. You know what I mean? You have people in your family who don't agree with the way you're living. You have people in your family who always criticize you no matter what you do. You have people in your family who just look at you like you're not living the life they saw you living, you know what I mean? The one that they had in their mind for you. And what I have to say to that is you gotta cut those family members off. You're not cut them off, but just not listen to them. Cut that off in your mind, because not every family member is really there for you. Now, from my perspective, in my life, it's a little different. My family has always been there for me. And I'm blessed. I'm not saying that in a way to brag, but I'm blessed to say that my family has always been there for me. Specifically my mom's side. You know what I mean? Growing up, I'll start from high school. I had a little girlfriend in high school, and I used to go to her house like way more than I would be at my house. You feel me? So I feel like those 4 years in high school, I didn't get to build. I didn't get to really be with my family that much because I was too focused on this girl and her family. And what I realized was that I can't get that time back. It wasn't until after me and that girl broke up and I was at home, you know what I mean, the majority of my time, seeing my brother, seeing my sister, seeing my mother, and realizing like, damn, okay, like y'all, I miss y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I should have been hanging out with y'all. Y'all are really important to me. You feel me? My family, they never really led me astray. They always told me the right things. And it was just up to me whether or not to listen to them. And for a while, I did not want to listen to them. I did not want to take heed. But what I want to tell y'all, friends, is that your family is always going to lead you in the right direction. The good family members. Y'all know who the good family members are. Try to block out the bad family members. I'm talking about the good family members. I grew up in a household where it was me, my brother and my sister, my mom and my stepdad. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but I will say that when it came to my mom, she was like the mother figure and the father figure for me. Now, my biological dad, I know him. He lives in Florida, and that's my dude. I love my real father like so much, you know what I'm saying? However, he wasn't financially there for me growing up. And he did live in Florida all my life, so I would just have to see him during the summertime. And now that pained me in certain ways. Being a black man, you need another black man to kind of guide you through this world. You need advice. You need you need a male figure as a man. You need a male figure when you're a boy, because they allow you to really see life the way they've seen it. You know what I'm saying? See life in a good way. See life before you even have to do it, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So to talk about my father for a quick minute, he was somebody I could always have fun with. He was somebody who I could always be myself with. When I look at my mom and my dad dynamic, they say, you got masculine energy, you got feminine energy. This is no diss at all. But my dad really has that feminine energy. He's a masculine man, don't get me wrong. But the way he shows love is by words. He'll tell you he loves you every single day. He'll give you the biggest hugs. He'll break down life for you and really be like, look, man, you got to start following the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Now, my dad's not the richest man in the world. He doesn't have all the money in the world. However, his heart is the most richest thing about him. And that's something that I've got from him. My heart is very rich. And if it wasn't for him, if I wasn't his seed, I probably wouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? There was a time in my life where I was really mad at my dad. Really, really mad at my dad. Because I'm like, why weren't you there? But then as I got older, especially now, I started realizing that it's life. Sometimes things don't work out with your parents. Sometimes, they can't stick together. However, he still put in that effort to see me. He still put in that effort to show that he loves me. And I appreciate him and I praise him for that. Because there's a lot of men out there who have kids and they don't even think about them. They don't even want to be in their life. And for them men, it's they fuck niggas. They really fuck niggas. So I'm sorry for my language, but it's the truth. So to get back to my mother, I'm telling y'all a little story about me, and I'll get to how it's important. But back to my mother, she had that masculine energy. You know, she had to do everything on her own, really. When she first had me, she was single. She had to start working at 21. You know, a couple years later, she had my brother with another man, and she had to start working and providing for 2 kids. That man was an asshole too. Fuck him. So my mom's a worker, and I saw what it looks like to put in that work. I saw what it looks like to have to sacrifice going out to the clubs and hanging with your friends in order to make sure that you're good in life. My mom was also very hard on me. She's not the type of lady to say I love you all the time. She's not the type of lady to give love and affection. Now, she's grown. Today, she gives a lot more love and affection. But back then, nah, she was hard. That woman was hard. I mean, straight masculine energy. And when I was younger, it hurt me. You know, I didn't really appreciate it. But now that I'm older, I'm realizing how important that was. Especially since I didn't have a father in my life. Having a mother who could play both the motherly role and the fatherly role, and making sure that you're disciplined, making sure that you're following the rules. I praise her for that to the max. I love my mom for that. You know what I mean? There was times where I felt like she was being too hard on me, when in reality, that wasn't the case. She was trying to protect me from myself, protect me from this world, from my friends. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know that y'all parents, they have good intentions for you. Sometimes when you think they're telling you to do things that you don't want to do, you might say, screw that person. I don't want to listen to you. And that might happen. We young, you know what I'm saying? The parents aren't right about everything, but I will say the majority of the time they're telling you something because they've been through it. They're telling you something because they want to protect you from whatever is on the other side of that. You feel me? So when it comes to your parents, you got to appreciate them. Especially because they're not going to live forever. They're not. You know, there was a point in time where I didn't want to hang out with my mom. So I didn't really want to hang out that much. And now, like, I want to hang out with her almost every day. Because I appreciate her. I love her. She's done so much for me. Now, another thing when it comes to family is when you have siblings. For me, I'm the oldest of 6. Not all by the same parents. I have 2. I have 1, 2. Let me think. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 brothers and I got 3 sisters. Right? And me being the oldest, I feel like I have to lead by example. And that's one of the reasons I'm kind of upset by how I lived my life in the past. Because I wasn't leading by example. I allowed myself to really fall off the deep end and not think about the people that are watching me. You see, I got y'all out here watching me on YouTube. But the real people I care for, the real people who I care for y'all, but the real people I really want to watch me and see me grow is my siblings. Because I'm the first one. I'm the guinea pig. I'm the one that got into this world first. So I have to find success first. I have to find myself first. And me doing that will show them that they can do it too. You feel me? I love my siblings. I love my siblings to death. To death. And I might not tell them as much as I should. And if y'all watch this, man, I love y'all. You know, real shit. So, sorry, y'all. My storage dead ass got full mid video. So, let me backtrack to what I was on. My siblings. Basically, I just want to say that I need to lead by example for them. You know what I mean? Being that I come first. Every single one of them, they going to have a purpose in this life. And I want to make sure I do everything I can to help them find that purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? And so for my oldest siblings out there, that's what I was about to say. For my oldest siblings out there, y'all got to realize that you got people watching you. You know what I mean? You got your siblings watching you. They're looking for you for advice. They're looking to you to see what to do out of this life, what avenues to go. But they're also looking at you to see what not to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping my siblings realize, since I was smoking so much and I let that shit bring me down, that they don't want to smoke that much. You know what I mean? They learn from me. They learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So family is important. Family is so important. Because at the end of the day, when you die, they're going to be the first ones at your funeral. They're going to be the first ones at your deathbed. You know what I'm saying? They love you. They want the best for you. So you got to put them first. Honestly, everything I'm doing now is just hopefully to, yes, put myself in a great position. But one day, this might sound crazy to y'all, but I want to be able to pay off my siblings' college if possible. I want to be able to help my mom out in the best ways. Right now, the way I'm living, I can't do that. I'm living better than I was, but there's still more things that I got to do in order to create the life that I want. And basically, family, I'm going to wrap this up here. What I'm trying to say is keep your family first. Keep God first, yeah. But make sure you keep your family up there, because they want the best for you, man. They want the best for you. They're not going to lead you in the wrong direction. And when I say they love you, man, they love you. That love is unmatched. Yeah, you're going to find your wife or your husband one day. That's going to be real love too. But your family, that's your first tribe. Those are people you were born in this life with. You know what I'm saying? So don't treat them bad. Don't neglect them. You know what I'm saying? Love them. Show them how important they are to you, because they all you got. You're going to have friends. That's one thing my mom always said. You're going to have friends, but they come and go. Me, I'm going to be here forever until the day I die. And I think about that every day. My mom's going to be here until the day she dies. She's going to have my back until the day she dies. And it's going to be a scary day when that comes, but I'm not even going to think of that. I ain't going to think of that. And my father, he might not be in my life as much as I want him to be, but I know that love is real. I know he taught me, even without him being there, I know he taught me how to be a good father, just by loving me the right way, just by showing it affection. You feel me? My siblings, they teach me how to be a leader. They teach me that everybody's watching, because I know they always been watching. They teach me that they're going to love me no matter what, even when I fall. So my family, tell your family that you love them. After you watch this video, go to your mom, go to your pops. Hey, I love you. I appreciate everything you do. Go to your siblings, give them a hug. Hey, I love you. I appreciate everything you do. For me, for yourself, I want to see you get better. You feel me? So until next time, my low life family, I appreciate it if you watch this through the whole way. If you could do me a favor, just like and subscribe. Hit a comment down there in the comment section. I would appreciate it. And yeah, until next time, love your family, people. I'm out.